Yeah, good morning, Harika. I'm audible.
Good morning, sir. You're audible.
Right. What is our last configuration? What we did?
Accounts payable.
Account payables. So, may I know on which configuration you did?
I completed till cash journal, sir. I need to just complete accounts payable.
Oh, super, super, super. You are already posted at least one entry for cash journal?
Yes, sir. I already posted all the tea expenses, travel tea expenses, refreshment expenses, stationery expenses, cash in hand. This all I completed, sir.
Yeah, very super, very super. So, out of all this, what are the configurations you did? If you are getting any doubts on your question?
No, sir. Till here, I'm good, sir.
Yeah. Shall I ask some questions on for the previous sessions?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just close your book. So, just tell me what is in your mind. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Because don't see on the book when I'm asking the question.
Okay, sir.
To be frank,
Okay, sir.
because just I want to check your knowledge. That's it. How you will learn. So this is also it is helpful for you how you remember the topics.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, is it comfort?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now tell me what is the T code for cash journal?
Uh, OB57, we need to go and we need to enter the company code.
What is the question I'm asking?
Cash journal.
Hmm. I'm asking very simple question. Cash journal T code for posting.
Something. FP50.
Sorry?
FP50. No.
No, not correct. What is the GL posting T code?
FS00.
GL posting I'm asking, not GL creation.
F-02.
Very good, correct. F-02 is GL posting. So then what
Okay.
about FS00?
FS00. Is this for cash journal, sir?
No. FS00 we are using to create the GLs, creation of GLs.
Okay. Okay.
Now tell me for posting of the cash journal, what is the transaction?
Uh,
I think
FP
you
and
said you posted the cash journal. So whenever if you are posting the cash journal, what is the key code you was used?
actually, I was like listening to the recording and I did, sir.
Okay, whatever, nothing will happen. See, you are not a professional because you will become a professional. Now you are in basic. Just I'm asking the question, how much you remember? That's it.
Yes, sir.
Because you are the learner. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In initial stage, you need to follow the recording sessions. I will know about
Yes,
it.
sir.
But check it
Yes, sir.
once. What is the key code you used while you are posting? Just recollect your mind.
Posting journal.
Are you preparing notes every day?
Yes, sir. I'm preparing.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. So, what is the T code for posting of the parking document?
Parking document. F65, sir. I
Hmm.
remember. I wrote in the notes.
Hmm. Now this code, how you remember?
Like while doing it, I just like read it like 2 to 3 times. Okay, parking document F65, parking document
That's
F65, like
that's it.
that.
So that's why I'm recollecting your data, what is in your mind. So if you are not
Got it,
recollecting
sir.
what you did means you will forget that.
Got it, sir.
So for parking document, we have a T code F-65.
F dash six
65.
65.
So
Parking
we can't
document.
say it is F-65 because little bit of hyphen is there. This hyphen we are calling it here F dash.
F dash.
Wherever you are finding the hyphen, in SAP terminology, you need to space as F dash.
Got it, sir. F
Because
dash.
before itself only you said for GL posting F dash 0. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So whenever hyphen, if you are finding that is dash, we need to pronounce by that.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. Uh,
Yes,
Now,
sir.
for releasing of the parking document, what is the T code?
Releasing of the document.
Releasing of the parking document.
Releasing of the parking document. Can I see in the notes, sir?
No, no, I won't give the permission. Just
That I
recollect
can.
your mind. Just recollect your mind, Harika. Nothing will happen. See, because in this session, you and me one, nobody's there.
Yes, sir.
So if you are feeling little bit shy in front of me, it is not helpful for you in your interviewer or even if you are going to in next level because this is one of the platform for you. I am giving try to recollect the data from your mind.
Yes, sir. But it's not remembering like if I see only one time.
Nothing will happen. Just search. I must to say in your brain you can search it.
Okay, sir.
So if I'm asking any one example, I will tell you the brain how it will work. One example I will tell you. For suppose, for suppose you are in somewhere. If anybody is asking one question like how much the value of 41 into 41, then immediately what you will think?
Like I'll do like 41 into 41 in the brain, like 1:1, 1 4.
Okay. So you are in. I mean to say, whenever if you are in office, what you will do? Immediately you will take the calculator, right?
Yes, sir.
That is immediately you will take. At least
Yes, sir.
in fraction of seconds also you are not thinking about it. Shall I calculate or not? But immediately you are taking into the hand for the calculator and you are entering F41 into 40.
Yes, sir.
So here mind is not thinking. So when you are not available with the calculator, then your mind will be thinking.
Yes, sir.
If you are saying that is correct or wrong, that is different. But are you appearing for that or not? That is important.
Okay, at least try to tell any of the code
Yes,
which
at least,
gets
at
to the
least, at
mind.
least. That is my intention. So that means what happened,
Okay.
no? You can easily recollect your data, what you remember. That is also one of the advantage for it.
Okay.
Even though if you are saying wrong, that is, I mean to say, if you are saying the wrong T code, maybe you used somewhere in that.
Yes, sir.
So without using, you
I,
can't say.
I understand, sir.
Without using, you can't say any T code directly, right?
Yes, sir.
At the same time, it won't come to in your mouth also if you are not DT.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
So that's why at least you need to try. That is my
Okay,
intention.
sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now tell me what is the T code for releasing of the parking document?
Uh, I think that is like F dash some number, sir.
Not
I
correct.
remember.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
no problem, Harika. Be cool, be calm because we did the be calm. Okay. We will go slowly.
Okay, sir.
So here, for releasing parking document, we have a T code FBV0.
FPV0. Okay.
FBV0. That is the key code we
Yes,
are using.
FPV0.
Correct. So for releasing of the holding document,
Uh, we have to go to
that
for
is holding. I'm
holding.
asking about the
Uh,
releasing the holding document.
uh,
Okay,
Releasing the
no problem.
holding.
This is FB11.
Okay.
Okay. So that's why
Yes, sir.
whenever if you are recollecting your data, what happen, the mind will be thinking.
Yes, sir.
So I means to say every person having the two brains. I think you already know about it. One is left
Yes,
brain,
sir.
another one is
Right.
right brain. Two brains we have actually.
Yes, sir.
The left brain, what happen, it will go for a regular basis. It's a regular functionality. Regular functionality means what happen, directly you are going to office and come back to your home. And between that, just imagine, between that, you are not thinking and you are not searching your home. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Directly you are going to your home, directly you are coming to your office. But mind won't think. Am I going to
Yes, sir.
office?
Will
Am I
do.
going to home? This type of question in our mind we won't get. The left brain is always it fixed for the regular works.
Okay.
Just like how we are eating, how we are sleeping, how we are going outside. These are all it's a regular basis. When we are thinking, then only the right brain will be work.
Okay, sir.
So that's why if you want to recollect the data, the right brain will work. If you are coming to daily session, that is your left brain is working.
Okay.
If you are thinking on previous sessions, it means you are recollecting your data. Then your right brain will be sharp. Nowadays, some of the people, whenever we are seeing some of the words we are using, this person is very sharp because he's using right brain. How we can
Got
say
it.
he or she is a sharp due to her brain. Nowadays, in the world, every person is connected with the brain only.
Yes, sir.
Even if you are taking one example like the Apple company CEO, so how he will become a CEO based on his brain only, not for his physical appearance, not for his stock.
Yes, sir.
Even Ambani. So brain thinking. So almost here, if you want to hurt someone, if you want to give respect someone, how it is happening based on our brain functionality. So that much of respect we need to give for the brain. So this brain, how much we have weight? 600 milligrams only we have weight for the brain.
But it's creating huge impact.
And one more joke I will say. Out of the 600 milligrams brain, just I will tell you one example. If a scientist, if the one person is become a scientist, once he become a scientist means out of the 600 milligram brain, he is using 15% brain. Then only he will become a scientist.
Got
out of
it,
the,
sir.
out of the 600 milligram brain, if the scientist he is becoming scientist means he is used 15% brain out of the 600 ml. So
Then we
just
are
think
not
about it, how
using
much we are using.
1%.
Sorry.
I think we are not even using like 1%.
So that's why brain is very sharp. Brain is very sharp. Nowadays, what are the laptop you are seeing? What is the computer you are seeing? What is the phone you are seeing? Everything, the functionality where it is started, brain only.
Got it, sir.
So that much of capabilities we have in our brain. We need to appreciate the God what we created to us. Even though some people, we can say it's very, we will say to for sorry them. Some people will be blind, some people will be handicapped, but how they are working?
with their brain.
Yeah, absolutely. Even though they don't have hands, legs, but how they are doing the work based on their brain. So because
Yeah.
the brain is very precious. So don't I must to say we need to appreciate our brain only, not for our physical appearance. So if the mind is strong, then body will be strong. If the mind
Ye-
is dull, the body will be dull. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir, you're right.
So for suppose Hulk is there. If you are giving something to him, his mind will be disturbed.
Yes, sir.
That's it. So he's connecting with the feelings and emotions. The feelings and emotions, where it will get started from the mind only.
Yes, sir.
Because mind functionality, that much of importance we are giving for that. So that's why just what we did in earlier, just recollect whenever if you are getting a time. Then your brain will
Okay,
become a
sir.
sharp.
Yes, sir. This is. I'll try,
Because
sir.
yeah, so because the left brain it's working for the regular basis. It won't think anything. So, are we given any command whenever if you are eating some of the food, hands only has to take, right hand only has to take, left hand has to only take. This type of commands we are not giving to the brain, but it's doing functionality.
Yes, sir.
Whenever if you are driving the car, you are using your hands and you are using your legs to giving the accelerator or something. We are not giving the command to the brain because brain is doing automatically. So that's why first you need to give the respect to the brain.
Got it,
We
sir.
need to protect the brain. We need think in a regular basis of the brain. We need to give the some stuff for the brain. Then only we will become a shark. If you are not if you are not thinking for something, the brain will be become as a devil house.
That's correct, sir.
It will become a devil house if you are not thinking something. Even though the shadow is not there, but we are thinking, okay, shadow is there. This type of mind will be implemented in our brain. That is called nothing but ghost. Because the empty brain is always devil's house.
That's correct, sir.
The empty brains always devil's house. So don't
Yes,
give
sir.
the space for them. We need to
Got it,
busy
sir.
with them. We need to busy. Some work we have to assign. Some work we have to assign. Because if you are free for 10 minutes, something work you can assign for the brain. Let's solve some puzzles. Let's do some work, some physical existence, some mental existence. Whenever if you are doing something, the brain will be sharp.
I got it, sir.
So that's why that much I am saying what I meant to say how much our brain capacity I'm explaining. Some people if they what they are saying I am forgetting for that because we don't have that much of capability. First of all, we cannot forget it. It is there, but we are not thinking about that. That's it. The brain is very huge computer. It's not equal to even 1 lakh of computers. It is not equal to 1 lakh of computers. That much of brain we have. Eh? So for each data, for suppose your name, your father name, if these are all data, if you want to store in somewhere, the computer 1 TB is not sufficient. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
But the 600 milligrams sufficient. So that is the reason. Just recollect the data every day. Then you will become a
I
sharp.
got it, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I got it.
So now let's continue on here. The front end configurations we are completed. The vendor master data we did. Now today we are going to the post vendor. So are you in driving, Harika?
No, sir. I'm at home only.
Okay, no problem. Some of the indications I am listening. I am thinking
I
maybe.
think. Those are like fire alarm in the apartment.
Oh, okay. No problem. So here today we are ready to post the vendor invoice. For posting of the vendor invoice, we are using another key code that is F-43.
F-43.
Yes, F-43. See, from here onwards, what happened, the transaction codes, the T codes will be increased.
Okay, sir.
Day by day, the T codes will be increased. Don't get any confusion.
No, sir.
Yeah, because in earlier, while we are posting the GL entry, the key code we are used F-02. The parking document F-65. Releasing parking document FBV0. So holding document release FB11. So here the vendor was F-40. This is the flow we need to maintain.
Got it, sir.
Because Harika is not a one of the main leading person. At the same time, the Harika is one of the most powerful person has to become. That is my intention.
Got it, sir.
Yeah, because Satish is giving the training.
Yes, sir.
So let's
I like
continue
your
the
training, sir.
yeah, thank you so much. So let's continue the vendor invoice here. Here we can open the SAP here. We need to proud ourselves because what happened? No, the God is given everything for us. So that's why we need to appreciate for ourselves.
Yes, sir.
So let's continue here. If you want to post the vendor invoice, how it will be? Let us take one rent expenses, traveling expenses. Based on that, here we can post F-43. Let us take one the example amount like 16,500. Any amount you may take, no problem. So vendor invoice we are posting. So what is the company code we did?
FSPL. Sorry, HFPL.
Yes. Now you got it. See how your immediately your mind is reacted. What you are saying wrong, immediately the mind is reacted. It is not correct.
Yes, sir.
That is called right brain. Now we are going to post F dashboard.
F-43.
Here, what we are seeing on the screen, vendor invoice. Here we can give the document date. Here the company code.
INR.
So what I was mentioned, the company name, it has to become reality in your life. That is my wishes I am
Yes,
giving to
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So the currency we are following INR. Now the first line item, here the posting key 31 and the vendor we did in earlier. So choose from the drop of box. So may I know on which time you are, what is your wake up time?
I wake up like 8 o'clock, sir.
8 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here I'm giving one best suggestion for you. If it is possible, you can do it.
Okay, sir.
So just you can try to wake up at 7:30 a.m.
Okay, sir.
It's my suggestion only, not compulsory.
Yeah, got it, sir.
Yeah. So 7:30 a.m. you can wake up and at least 10 minutes you can take for your time. And after the remaining 15 minutes time, what you have, just recollect the data. Just close your eyes. In the session, what happened? Just recollect your data. That's it.
Okay,
Just give
sir.
the for
Got
time
it.
10 to 15 minutes for that.
Okay, sir.
Don't open any book. Don't open any book. Just remember it. How much you can recollect your data. After that, one more 5 10 minutes is available. On the 10 minutes, just you can open the book and read it.
Got it, sir.
Just 10 minutes, recollect your data. 10 minutes, open the book and study it. That's it.
I
Then
got
after
it.
10 days, you can see the Harika how it will be.
I will try, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So now let's continue on the company code here. Choose your company code. Press enter button. Now the amount we are taking 16,500. Now the text we are entering being vendor invoice raised. Being vendor invoice raised. Now
Raised.
here the next line item posting key we are entering 40.
40. Debit.
Yes. Now it's not debt, it is debit.
Debit. Okay.
Yes. So here you can choose at least one expense. So like rent expense. Press enter button. Now this is the third screen. This is the third screen. So we are already entered the amount and text in the previous column. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So the amount you can give the star mark
Plus mark
here,
in the text column.
then execute here. So we are posting the vendor invoice with the 16,500. Now
Yes, sir.
click on post button here. So what is the message we got? Please read it in the bottom of the screen.
Document 500 was posted in company code FSPL.
So this document 500 from where it was generated? See here, the vendor document what we gave, that is KR.
Okay.
So 400 to 499 we gave the vendor invoice. Based on that, system has generated the document.
Okay.
Now if you want to see the vendor balance, I mean to say how much amount we need to pay to the vendor. If you want to see the vendor balance, we have separate T code for this. That is FBL1.
FPL1.
To know about the vendor balance.
Okay.
Let's see the screen for FBL1. FBL1. This is vendor line item display. This is vendor line item display. First, you can enter your company code here. Then, this is the vendor account and you can choose the vendor name from the drop-up box. Choose the vendor name from the drop-up box. So, this is the vendor.
Okay.
Now, here the status we are observing the three options. The first status open item, next one cleared item, third one all item. So what is the differences between open item, cleared item, all item? See, open item is nothing but if you want to do the payment for the vendor, that is open item.
Okay.
So if you did the payment for the vendor, that is cleared item.
Okay.
If you did the payment for the vendor, that is cleared item. So, and if you want to see open item, cleared item, both, then all items.
Okay.
Now tell me, whenever I was posted the vendor invoice, the vendor will become open item or cleared item?
Cleared item because I am paying to the vendor.
See, what we posted here, vendor invoice or vendor payment video?
Vendor invoice.
So
Okay.
vendor invoice, once you post it, the vendor will become open item or cleared item?
No, no. Open item because
Ah, because invoice we are posted, not the payment.
yes. Yes.
Invoice we are posted, not the payment. So once you posted the invoice, it is treated as open item because we are the due for the vendor.
Okay.
We are the due for the vendor. So that's why the status we are clicking open items, then we can execute here. See 16,500. Now it is indicating red color. Whenever is the
Yes.
open item here it is available, it is indicate red color. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So now it is open item. So if you want to make a payment this vendor, this open item will become a cleared item
Okay.
because this is a due. This is the due we are having with the vendor.
Okay.
Now maintain the screen, open another screen or window, click it once. If you want to do the payment, that is vendor payment, we can say, or outgoing payment also we can call
Okay.
vendor payment or outgoing payment. So for doing of this transaction or posting of this entry, we have separate T code that will be F-53.
F-53.
F-53. Either we can say the vendor payment or we can say the outgoing payment.
Yes, sir.
So this is the new screen. You may use the command F-53. Now here what we are observing, please read this.
Outgoing payments.
Correct. So post outgoing payments. Now you can enter the document date here. I mean to say today I am doing the payment. So that's why today date I am entering. Now here the company code, here the currency, here the bank data. It means from which bank you are doing the payment. From which bank you are doing the payment, choose the payment column. I mean to say bank you can choose.
We have a
So
HDFC Bank.
correct. Choose HDFC Bank here. So how much amount we need to pay to the vendor?
16,500.
Very good. 16,500. So here value date.
Today's date.
Now the text being vendor payment.
Main vendor payment.
Now here open item selection. Here open item
Open
selection
selection.
and choose the open item vendor from the drop-up box. Choose the open item vendor. Now here we have an option process open item. Here we have an option process open items. So what is our invoice value?
16,500.
Correct. So what is our payment value?
16,500.
So here the both values has been matched. So that's why we got 0 here.
Okay.
Now we are ready to post it. So again we got a message document 300 was posted in company.
Company code.
Now here I have one more question. Now this vendor balance is open item or cleared item?
We already paid for it. So it's it's cleared item because we are seeing both the open item and cleared item.
So now we will come back to the screen. Here you can go back. You can click on cleared items here.
Okay.
Then execute. See, now we got green color, 0 balance.
Yes, sir.
Now are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the simple pattern, whenever if you are giving something to someone, he has to give something to us again. Then only it will become a
Okay.
0.
Okay, sir.
For suppose if you are purchasing the laptop, you need to pay the amount and he will give the laptop.
Yes, sir.
So the same pattern here also we did.
Got it, sir.
So you are taken only laptop, but if you are not giving the payment, it will be become as a due. Once you clear the payment, it will become as a clear date.
Okay, sir.
So vendor invoice we are posted, vendor payment we are posted.
Okay, sir.
And tomorrow we are going to discuss about the types of payments. Like what do you mean by fully payment? What do you mean by
Pass.
partial payment? So these tomorrow we can discuss.
Sure, sir.
So still, do you have any other doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah. So is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, Harika. And tomorrow we will continue. Have a good day and good night. Take care and bye.
Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you. Please keep going and practice, man.
Sure, sir. Sir, you said you will give the theoretical notes.
Yeah, I can give, but not right now.
Okay.
But not right now. So if we are completed the 50% syllabus, I can give one by one.